Hey everybody, I'm starting to feel better. I'd say I'm 95% better, but there's that 5% that I'm still not quite there, and I'm hoping it's not trying to come back on me, so I'm keeping a close eye on that. But I feel good enough to be out here and to explore, and I'm back in an area where people have seen things in my film, and we're going to go check this area out thoroughly today. I sure have missed doing this. It's nice to feel good again, and I appreciate all your kind comments. So let's go check this out and see what's going on. It's a nice gloomy day today, which is good because we might see some wildlife. They tend to like gloomy days. They move around more. So let's see what we see. Well, I see something in the woods. Okay, this has freaked me out so much that I had to actually get protection to get out of the car here because this is brand new. And if you look, see the X? Right there. Right there. That is the roots up in the air. That's new. And you can kind of see a trail going back up in there. It's kind of swampy, so I can't get there. But you can kind of see it back in there. It's almost as if it marks the spot, don't come here. This whole area looks squatchy. But check that out, man. Wow. Roots up in the air. So I had people reach out to me in my last video, and a lot of that footage was from times before that I've been out here, but I just put it in the video because I was telling a story about this general area, and people were seeing things in there, and you know, it's not like, yes, that is something, but it was like, yeah, that possibly could be something. So I'm going to try to find that area today. I think I know where it is. And see what we see. You know, I'm going to walk down here. It looks like something else over here. Okay, that looks like normal stuff. But I wonder if I can see that one sticking up. Anyways, the people that saw these faces in the woods were telling me to be careful out here alone. So what do? I come back alone. Because I'm crazy like that. So I think all this right here, no, there's no way that's normal. Okay, look at this. I don't think it's normal anyway. If you see this tree, you got the roots there. At least it looks like the roots. Maybe that's limbs, but whatever it is, you can see it's in front of that tree, behind that tree, and in front of that tree, and behind that tree. It's weaved all the way through these trees. That almost looks like a print. It's hard to tell though. There's so much leaf litter. Okay, I'm gonna get over here, so I'm gonna try to get over here without falling. Man, this area is neat. Okay, see how it's in front of this one, behind that one, in front of the next one, and then behind the one way back there. I don't know. I guess it's possible it could have fell that way, but it's definitely weaved. And then how did this one fall up underneath it unless it fell? It couldn't have fell first, it's leaning against it. So that limb is underneath and that limb is on top. So it didn't fall before. Well, at least I don't think so. And it didn't fall afterwards because that limb is underneath. So this is something. This area is very dense and there is a lot of fall down. Looks like trails going throughout here too. And right there's another tree snapped in half. Huh. Definitely an interesting area. This is real close to the area where I had something thrown at me and where I just had some weird things happen. So we'll keep exploring. If you guys see anything in my videos, you let me know. Try to get over these branches without falling on my booty. Okay, so I'm going to make a knot once this plane goes by. I mean, look at this area. Looks like a floater over there too. Okay, let's do a knock and see if it... Nothing. Okay, let's see what else we can find out here. That is interesting though, that one, the way it was weaved. Like I said, it could be natural, but it seems unlikely that, but you know, I'm not a augurist or a tree specialist, so what do I know? It's just, it looked different than the rest of the stuff you see. It's natural, so we're gonna go with it's a possibly is something. So I just got out to hike this trail that I wanted to go back to and check some things out. And I get out and I get attacked by horseflies. They hurt. And repellent doesn't do any good. So I guess I'll move on to a different spot. Maybe I can get out at a different spot. It's a really overcast, cloudy day. Seems like it wants to rain. I just see a little tiny sprinkle. It's weird because I can't find some of the places I usually find. I don't know if I went a different way or what I did. So I think next week, if I can get my vehicle completed, which I think I can, I'm probably going to go out camping for one night, test everything out. Not sure where I'm going to go yet, but I'm thinking about doing that. And then later, probably next month, I'll head up to the mountains to visit a friend, couple friends, and do a couple days up there. And then in October, I have a big trip planned up to the Midwest, so I'll let you know exactly where that's going to be later. Oops. Tell me this isn't creepy. They're logging this area And look, there's a chair back there. I don't know where this road goes, but it looked like a lot of people are driving down here, so I figure, why not? Must be the trucks going in here to log, because I'm seeing a lot of that. A lot of stuff left over from people dumping too. Figure it's got to come out somewhere, right? There's a car back here. Now I'm seeing a fence up here, so I may have to turn around. Yeah, somebody's property. Interesting. I guess that's somebody's home, so they must use this all the time too. That's the thing, you just never know where these roads go unless you get on them and see. And here's the car sitting here. Maybe somebody having lunch. This truck handles really good in the mud. I haven't had to put it in four-wheel drive yet, so that's pretty cool. Wow. Did y'all see that deer that just ran across? Oh, there's more than one. Wow. So cool. I can't believe I had the camera running. That's awesome. So he went right down in there. I just want to say you always have to watch where you're walking out here. I think it was a Diamondback. It's funny, I don't understand why all these sites there's no overnight camping. This would be a great place to camp. Wonder what the reasons are. I mean, there's markers out here. Don't know. Looks like people probably camped here at one time. There's a cross over there. Kind of wonder where it goes. Doesn't look like anything's been through there. And of course people leave their trash. That almost looks like a creek down there. Let's see what the sign says. Get the binoculars out. Road closed to vehicles. Okay. Little raccoon right there. So the first time I took this road, I didn't get stuck. So of course I have to see if I can do it again. But also, I don't want this to overgrow because it's a shortcut from one road to the next. And I think it's probably doable in most cars. It's a little sugary sand right in here, but like I said, I don't even have it in four-wheel drive, so. Maybe I should shut up while I'm ahead. It's kind of nice with the freedom to go off-road like this and really not have to worry about getting stuck in this area. There's something walking on the side of the road here. What is that? What was that? Whatever it is, it went in the bushes. It might have been some sort of bird. I'd love to camp out here, but I know you're not allowed. I just see footprints. Nah. This would probably be a good place to look for some, though. If they were off the road a little bit. I'm obviously not the only one that's been through here. There's tire tracks. I can't wait to get into the Midwest and go on some of those off-roads that are in the mountains. That's going to be cool. The secret is not to go too slow, because you will get stuck in the sugar sand. Wonder why they made this shortcut. I mean, they were doing some logging out here that day, but Not in this particular area. So, I don't know. This road's kind of nice, so it's not real bumpy, not real muddy. That's kind of odd.